Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Leo today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, let's have a look at the strongest energies for the sign of Leo for the month of October. Let's see what's going on for you. Sign of. Okay. Let's get some more messages out. The sign of Leo, please. The month of October. Okay, let's see. We have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. We also have Canary Spirit, number 12, sing your own song. And number 65, Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Okay, so you are being really called at this time to show up as your authentic self. Really step into what makes you sing, your heart sing, and trusting that, that's interesting. Trusting that you will be accepted into the world. Now, I would say do it even if you're not accepted in this world, because your vibration, your own, everyone's so unique in this world, but we each bring our own version of self and our own gifts. And there's something about stepping into that part of self. Also expressing yourself. I did see communication is key when I was shuffling. And I'm getting that with it, sing your own song. It's about expressing from the throat chakra there. But yeah, it's maybe you kind of took a step back and would always let others lead, or not speak your truth to make others comfortable. Interesting. Trust the process, Leo. Okay. Let's have a look at the tarot for you. What's going on? The sign of Leo in the month of October. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. You know what's really interesting? I've just done Gemini, Cancer, and now Leo. And you're all coming up with the fives. So this to me in October, for a lot of zodiac signs, there is a lot of change, but there's also a lot of conflict, potentially getting a lot of internal conflict. So when change happens, it puts us outside of our comfort zone and we can resist. Ultimately, the 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords is all about resistance to this change. And I feel like potentially with the Empress at the bottom of that, you're resisting being seen, showing up in your power. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's have a look at your energy, Leo. The Emperor. Oh, isn't that interesting? Because we just saw the Empress there. So the Emperor, this is Aries energy, divine masculine, regardless of gender. This is about control. Okay. What is in your challenge? The Queen of Swords. Speaking your truth. Fascinating. Okay. What's in your focus? The Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're juggling here. Finding balance with that. Speaking your truth. What don't you see? The Ace of Wands. Who had this? This was also in what they didn't see is Cancer energy, and I'm doing a different tarot deck as well. Brand new beginning. I believe October, especially October is a 10. Nines are endings, tens are new beginnings. I'm seeing a lot of aces coming out for October. So exciting times. What's influencing this? The Three of Cups, celebration, coming together. Okay, what's in your future energy here? The Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, again, see? I'm telling you, the aces are coming out left, right, and center. A lot of new energy. The eclipse really cleared stuff out. The eclipse season, I should say. What's coming towards you, Leo? The Hermit, Virgo energy, going within. I'm also letting yourself, your true self shine. So this is going within, and this is like your soul. Letting your true self shine. Interesting. What is your advice here? The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. This is emotional fulfillment. And what is your likely outcome here? The Page of Wands. Taking this new beginning and starting and running with it. I love this. Okay. But there is some resistance. Let's get some clarifiers out for you, Leo. Okay. Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here, please? We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We also have Justice and the Knight of Wands. Justice is Libra energy. Okay. I really feel like with the Emperor here, you're stepping into your power. You're showing the world the real you. You're speaking your truth with Sing Your Own Song. And I feel like, because maybe the ending here is ending, I want to say being walked over, but it may not be for some of you, but no more hiding. The High Priestess is secrets hidden. No more hiding. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, you are stepping into your power. Now, the Knight of Wands can be a little bit of that in and out energy. It could be this resistance to really fully step into a balanced energy with this Empress under there, clarifying the Emperor. So maybe you are operating from more of your masculine energy here, where you're wanting to step into being balanced with the Justice card here, your masculine and feminine energy working together. Interesting. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords in your challenge position? We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and we also have the Hierophant. Interesting. I feel like this is committing to self. I also feel like there's a lesson here that you are learning. The Queen of Swords is about intelligence, right? And the intellect. So you are learning something. I feel like you are learning how to move balanced. Also, speaking your truth with the Queen of Swords, I feel like we can sometimes speak, especially with the crossing the Emperor, maybe a little harsh, where, you know, there's this need to balance and soften with the divine feminine energy of the Empress here. So, and that is your true self, that real balance, can speak with compassion but with strength at the same time, where we tend to be soft and timid or aggressive in nature, and there's this beautiful balance of the two. Okay, hence why maybe the Two of Pentacles is in your focus, balancing these energies out. So why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles in your focus? Yeah, beautiful. So the Three of Cups, also what's influencing this, is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is balancing it out. You're balancing out your divine feminine and divine masculine energy, and you're showing up balanced as your highest self. This is something to celebrate too. Beautiful, because this is your higher calling, the judgment, your higher self. Okay, well, why is the Three of Cups here influencing your spread, Leo? Why is this here? The sign of Leo, please, Spirit. Why is this here? Why is the Three of Cups here? So we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We also have the Three of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, interesting. I feel like before, with the Devil card, this is Capricorn energy, and I feel it's maybe this fear. Remember, there was this controlling energy, potentially fear, or it's interesting because we've got 3-3 as well, with the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. Something that you've potentially waited on as well, waited to really show up, because I feel like the mind, this can represent the ego, right? Has really influenced you over the years, and it's something that you're recognizing. You've maybe recognized the past with the Six of Cups here, that this has been holding you back. This is, you know, there's a woman here that's being trapped in here, where it's now ready to, who is now ready to show the world the real her. And this is something to celebrate. Okay. Why is the Ace of Wands in the position that you don't see coming? Why is this here, please, for Leo? Yeah, definitely don't see it coming. Wow. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. This is Leo energy and the happiest card in the deck. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Tower. Again, so many aces in October. New beginnings. And if this is not something that's tangible, the Ace of Pentacles in your world, it's because I think sometimes we look at it as an external situation. This can be, and for a lot of people, it will be internal. You know, this fear of being seen or showing up in your power is now falling away because you're operating from this new energy with the aces, and you are shining the light. Remember, this was, you are ready to shine with this Hermit card. Beautiful. This is exciting for you, Leo. So let's have a look at the Hermit. It's coming towards you. Yes. Yes. We have the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So remember, this was also at the bottom of this deck as well. So there is this resistance to go within with the Hermit here and shine your light. We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is this confident, self-assured, grounded, independent person who knows who they are on a soul level. Soul level because of the Six of Cups. This is operating from that real you, the highest version of you, your highest self. And with the Lovers, you've gone in and you've seen this beauty here, this beautiful person, and you want to shine your light. You want to be your true, authentic self. You want to speak your truth. But there is this resistance to do so, but you just need to decide. With the Two of Swords and the Lovers, which is ultimately a decision card, to step out into the world and to be authentically you. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups here in your advice. Let's have a look at that. So we have the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So this is taking that leap of faith to be Nine of Pentacles in that space, that this is a individual that knows who they are, they're confident, they are proud of who they are and what they can achieve and what they bring in their just pure existence, what they bring to this world. With the Nine of Wands, I feel like there's that's that hesitation energy to kind of like, what if I am rejected? What if I'm not accepted? What if I'm not liked? Or there's just this a lot of what ifs with the Nine of Wands. Maybe this kind of comes back to moments where you've shown glimpses of your real self out in the world and that wasn't really accepted or appreciated. This could also be past life energy that's coming up for you as well, where you're like, oh, in my last life it didn't end well in this situation. But the Page of Cups is operating from that heart space and that soul space. And your guidance here is to focus on emotional fulfillment. Do what makes you happy. Be who you want to be in this world, because that is your sole purpose and you have something to bring here. So let's have a look at the Page of Wands and your likely outcome. Let's look at this Page of Wands. Beautiful. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck there. We also have the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. This is success, victory. This is being seen. With the Hierophant here, this is also about a soul lesson. There's so many actual energies this month as well about really understanding some soul lessons that are coming up for us, and that it is safe for you to be seen, and you will be victorious. This is a victorious energy. which is the Page of Wands is ultimately good news as well, right? So it's taking this new energy, this new beginning, this new opportunity, and running with it, because it will be successful, especially if this is in terms of business. But I just feel like it's just being who you are in life, and that impacts every aspect of your life, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is in your future energy. Let's have a look at that. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We also have that Five of Wands. It keeps following us around. Remember, that was at the bottom of the deck. We have the Magician and the King of Swords. I feel like this message is telling you that you have all the tools with the Magician to make beautiful things happen, create new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. But you have to decide with the King of Swords, because this resistance to showing up authentically as yourself still is here throughout the spread. And life is all about our decisions. It's why energy moves so much. One, we are influenced by the planetary system, right? But also within tarot, it's all based on our decisions. So if we don't decide to step up and show the world the real you, then you'll consistently kind of experience the same energies. But these are opportunities to acknowledge that this will exist, but you always have the choice. The choice with the Lovers coming up with the Hermit as well, to decide. You always get to decide. And that's the beauty in life, is that when you make one decision, you're always faced with more decisions. So you can move and create and change your world to suit you and how it aligns for you. Okay, so this is very powerful, Leo. And this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. And I'll see you next time.